What's up everyone, welcome back. With only 15 to 20 games left to play, and with every team's 15-man roster pretty much being finalized, we are now getting to see the true colors of every NBA team. Unfortunately for Laker fans like me, that has been a bit of a traumatic experience. However, that has not been the case for a number of other teams. One of which being the Dallas Mavericks, who have quietly been one of the hotter teams in the NBA following the trade deadline, and yes, even after their horrible defeat to the New York Knicks. And after finally trading away Kristaps Porzingis, who at one time was meant to be the sidekick to Luka Doncic, many were unsure about their ability to compete this year. Lately though, they have been turning a lot of doubters into believers, and while they have a little ways to go yet before turning me into a full-fledged believer in them, they have definitely gained my interest. After flaming out in the first round of the playoffs during each of the past 2 years now, we all knew that a change needed to be made, but I'm not sure anyone saw it coming at the trade deadline. They unexpectedly traded away Porzingis, and even more shocking, for a combination of Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans. They clearly were completely done with that experiment, but after making that trade, many thought that they were pretty much giving up on this year. Although, that ended up being far from the truth, as Dinwiddie is currently proving to be a great addition to their team, and quite honestly, even an upgrade for them too. During his first 8 games with the Mavericks, Dinwiddie has been averaging over 18 points per game, nearly 5 assists per game, and shooting the ball at a very efficient rate. Now, I really doubt he will be able to continue shooting the ball this well, but up until this point, he has been shooting an absurd 54% from the field and over 44% from beyond the arc. He has pretty much been a perfect fit for their team and has really given them hope for their playoff push. But as we know, nothing can happen without their leader, Luka Doncic. Currently having another MVP caliber year, Luka has been on an absolute tear lately, averaging 33 points per game during the month of March, and doing that after averaging over 34 points per game during February. He has pretty much been unstoppable, and he is the primary reason for the Mavericks trending in the right direction. Now they do need to become a little bit more consistent, as getting beat by 30 to the New York Knicks cannot be something that happens often. However, one off night is not enough to stop me from being impressed with them. I would not put them in the top tier of contenders, but I do believe they are better than prior years. Which again, is not something that many people thought would happen after trading away Porzingis for Dinwiddie, but both the numbers and eye tests will back that up. And one big reason for that comes from their ability to control the tempo of a game, as they typically do not allow anyone to speed up their offense. They play at one of, if not the most controlled pace in the entire NBA, and that is translated to them having one of the lowest turnover per game averages in the league too. They literally play at the slowest pace in the entire NBA, which typically is not common for a younger team, and much of that can be attributed to their head coach and former great point guard Jason Kidd, along with Luka Doncic. And while we already know that they have been a great offense for a couple of years now, they are now becoming a good defensive team too. They are currently a top 6 team in defensive rating and allow the second fewest points per game in the NBA, and both of which attribute to their ability to control the tempo of a game. They are not only doing it on offense anymore, rather, they are becoming a very good two-way team. They are typically not going to beat themselves, so unless you can outmaneuver them, it is going to be tough to beat them. In conclusion though, while I would not put them in the top tier yet, I have really been impressed lately with Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. They are not the same old team that purely relies on their offense anymore. They have truly become much more well-rounded, and I believe that will help them come playoff time. Now, I am not sure exactly how high their ceiling might be, but I do think they are capable of going further than prior years, and at this rate, they are really shaping up to be a dark horse candidate. But with that will conclude my thoughts on why Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks are even better than you thought they were. And what do you guys think? Were you aware of how well they have been playing? Let me know your thoughts by commenting down below and we can talk about it there. But before you go, I would like to invite you to join the official Discord for the channel. If you like having NBA debates and discussion with others in real time, being updated on NBA news, or even being able to chat with me, then you really should think about joining. That will do it for this video though. Big thank you to everyone who took the time to watch until the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and turn on notifications to get notified right away when I drop a new video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.